I can't trust none of my bottom chicks, they just wanna hit. I can't wiggle with this big old chop my city like the snitch. I can't flock at none of these lizards now, that's snitching what it is. All that trauma we put in.
You ever listen to like these artists, like when they start, opposed to like when they finish, or like as they get bigger? Like the homie Lil Durk type shit. Like, wasn't nobody fucking with Woody when it was, what was it, Durk and Dage, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody fucking with that. But now my man out here dissing his ops and they dead homies, right? He making money. He making a record labels money and shit. He getting bigger. And it's like the more he do shit like that, the more fire it sounds. Like you hear Durk diss one of his dead ops, that shit sound like motherfucking butter on toast. I mean, you hype. Like, you wanna hear that. Like, you do not wanna hear Durk sing about no shorty. Like, how many of y'all know that India song? Like, cause I don't. You know what I'm saying? I know he be sliding on his ops in the songs though and all that. And he don't say it that he do it in real life, which is smart. So it's like he pushing this whole agenda. So the moment he stopped doing that, y'all think he not gonna disappear or like end up like, he's gonna say other artists, like they gonna do away with him? Like the moment he be like, I don't wanna kill my ops no more, I don't wanna do this or that, they gonna send Woody away. Like they gonna make him disappear. Like the world thrive on violence right now. Like it ain't even a positive world. Like literally people won't hear violence, they won't see it. Some want to participate. But how he pushing it is bigger than like most artists is pushing it. Like he really on some shit. Like people won't hear him. Like they won't hear how he's sliding on like R.I.P. Like I ain't even gonna say their names because it matter, but I ain't gonna say their names. Like you heard. So R.I.P. to them though, like, that's what folks want to hear. Little kids, like grown ass man, like that's what you want, bro. Like you don't want to hear nothing about getting no money. Like you just slide. Like so, point is like the moment her son stopped doing all that shit, somebody that higher up, so whoever y'all look out for, is finna come pick him up. Woody got a whole attempted robbery, attempted murder case from like 2-3 years ago. The other homies, the Woodies from O Block who did that shit downtown Chicago, them niggas already in court. Like they about to be sentenced before that man even get a fucking real trial. Like that shit odd. But it's like he got the juice. You know what I'm saying? They put this in his hand, like, and he running with it. As long as he do that, he gonna be alright. But the moment he get on some positive shit, I promise you they gonna take care of dude real quick. Like imagine Durk like, yo, I wanna end all my beef. Like I wanna squash everything. Like I wanna shake hands with my ops. Like let's get this money, let's build up our city. They gonna catch that boy, whack that boy ASAP. You know what I mean? Like Chicago was a different type of city, man. Like, I only been there once. I know a couple people from there, but that shit different city. Like, they don't tell you that. Like, that shit is like more fucking. When they say Chirac, bro, like, no, that shit like a graveyard. Chicago is a graveyard. Ain't nobody really calling it what it is. That shit is a graveyard, bro. And like all these gangsters, like I'm gonna call them gangsters because they real gangsters, bro. Like if you gotta slide with a gun every day, like you gotta go to school with a gun, like. And even if you're not gangster, you just gotta go with the gun because you want to protect your life. Like that shit crazy. I would never like want my sons or nothing growing up in that type of shit. But I understand, like you don't want to live this way. And neither does the next person, but you have to. Because they don't know you and you don't know them. And anytime, like somebody liable to Take your head off, boy. Like, you ain't even gotta be into it with people. Like, you be a straight A student, like, and still get going. Like, that shit is different in Chicago. And like, I respect Lil Durk because he know what he doing. He know what type of power he got. But he also know, like, once this is over with, like, I'm over with. Like, he wanna live his life, so I can respect that. Like, who wanna go before they feel like they have to? Like, but nah, like, pay attention to Durk in the future. Like, if you ever get on some positive shit, watch how quickly, like, these people swoon in and try to stop something. Like, so Durk is really on motherfucking. Durk is on higher up time right now. Like, he being controlled by the higher ups. They gonna let him do whatever he want as long as he spread their agenda. And that's like violence and gangster shit. And I mean, I understand somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta be the hero as well. But I do know one thing, like, folks be like, oh, when they say he the voice, peep game. The devil is music. So if Durk is the voice, Durk sound pretty much like the voice to the music, right? Think about that. Like, it's wicked out here. You gotta be on your toes, like, and understand like what's really going on. Like, open your eyes, know what I'm saying? Like, open your eyes. Like, people is not who they really say they are. Like, civilians is like, civilians act like fucking rappers and actors now too, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything negative, you tell somebody something positive, they come back with something negative. Like, the other day, like, I heard my homie, like, he was chatting about getting a job, which is a good thing. Like, you getting a job, like, you want a job, like, you want to better your life. His homie, it ain't my homie, like, not my boy at all. Like, we cordial, but it's not my homie. But his homie, my homie's homie was like, yo, bro, you gonna get a job and do what? Get a job and do what? Get a job, get some money, nigga, like, get up off his ass, know what I mean? Go live his fucking life on a better note with his kids, his family, whatever he got going on, like. Type of silly question is that, like, and do what? I'm gonna eat, like, mind you, his man don't got a job, like, but people keep you where they want to keep you, and that's with them. You know what I mean? You gotta be around some high vibrational people, because honestly, like, that's the only way you gonna go higher. Like, you be with low vibe people, man, listen. Them people always got a story, they always got a problem, always in a hole or something. Like, shit just odd. Like, man, grow up. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. You ain't got to be negative. Be positive. Get your bread. Live your life. You know, gangsters is happy too. Like, street dudes is happy. Like, and I ain't no street dude. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no tough guy. You feel me? Like, I'm not regular. That's for sure. Like, I'm not regular. But I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't get with that. Like, I can't get jiggy with that. You feel me? Like, I don't even, like, I don't fuck with the foolery type shit. I'm cool, like, I mean, I'm laid back. Like, just don't try to finesse me, because once you try to finesse me, it's a wrap. Like, I'm gonna lie about that. Like, don't try to finesse me. Like, I'm the coolest person you gonna ever meet. Like, I'll probably shoot first for you if you my homie. Like, I ain't even looking for you to shoot for me, but just don't try to finesse, because that shit whack. And don't try to put me in no shit like I don't fuck with. Like, don't try to lie me, don't try to set me up, no, nothing like that. This shit crazy. But never know, like I said, the worthy Lil Durk, like, I salute him, like, bro, you doing your thing. Like, I ain't got nothing against you. I just know like the folks is fucking controlling the homie. Like he don't. You think he really want all his fucking friends and family dying around him? Like, and he gonna be the only one left? Like, no, that man. Like he probably be gonna do it on a daily. Like, hurt, crying in his sleep, crying on India's shoulder. Like, damn, he just did it. It's a wrap. But we still live. But boy, don't nobody want everybody dying around them. Like, if you look at that whole gang and the other gang too, I'ma just shout them boys out, know what I'm saying? Shout out the FBG clique, you heard? Like, but look at O-Block and FBG, and it's like motherfucking, they have their whole clique from both sides gone. Like, that shit whack, bro. You can't even smile, laugh with your brother like your closest homie type shit no more, cause he done got caught up in the shit. Like, so like I said, Durk, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Protect Durk, you heard? At all costs, cause don't nobody know what's really going on, like, unless you know what's really going on. So protect that man, cause that man don't really want to be like that. I'm out of here, yeah.
I can't trust none of my bottom chicks, they just wanna hit. I can't wiggle with this big old chop my city like the snitch. I can't flock at none of these lizards, now that snitching what it is. Or that